So, is Colombia safe? You will never guess what happened to us while we were in Colombia. Never in a million years. So we goes to Colombia, Bogota, beautiful. Had a fantastic time. Then we flew to Cartagena, vibrant, lovely people, so friendly, great. Then we goes to Medellin, which is Pablo Escobar territory. So we goes and we stays there. Fantastic. Went to lovely places, Guasape. Really nice, really, really beautiful. Then, on the last night, the night before we flew to Argentina, goes to bed. So we had a balcony, okay, first floor balcony. So I gets up the next morning and I says, "Where's my phone?" Gone. When I looked out on the balcony, there's my bags, which had my cards in. 3 separate bags with 3 separate cards. They didn't take the bags, just the cards. So what had happened was someone had actually come up, broke in through the balcony while we were asleep. The two of us were asleep. We didn't hear a thing, nothing. And I'm not even a heavy sleeper, so I was thinking, why didn't I hear nothing? But the policeman said, "Thank God you didn't hear anything, because who knows what they would have done if I would have woke up." Doesn't bear thinking about, does it? So anyway, they took my phone and my cards. But when we looked, they'd actually took my fella's bag out as well, a little man bag, what he uses to keep the passport in, money, and his card. Anyway, they'd left that for some reason. So thank God we had our passports, a card with some cash on, obviously, and we had his phone. So it did shake us up a bit, as it would. But we were thinking about coming home, and we said, no, let's not let one rat spoil our holidays, an adventure of a lifetime. So we went on to Argentina and then to Brazil. But for anyone travelling to Colombia, I think this is like an isolated incident. I don't think that anything like this would happen to everyone. But all I would say is, don't have a first floor balcony. Go a bit higher. And make sure that, your balcony, I put something in front of the balcony. Even when I was on the 8th floor, then it made me paranoid. I was putting things in front of the balcony. But that was our experience. But Colombia, is it safe? I'd say absolutely. It was fantastic. But then that happened. So